Hello everyone, my name is Ridden and we are back in West of Loathing. So today we need to go to Susie Cochran's farm. So let's get on over there. Maybe even get out of town? I don't know, we'll see. The Cochran Ranch. Let's go and see what's over there. Cochran Ranch, established 1891. All the water in this trough has boiled away. Alrighty. Susie's ranch house is burned to the ground. Huh? Oh, this is the whole house. Okay. Oh god. I'm hearing some cows. That's not good. Alright, can we expect this anymore? Something's behind this door. It's making some pretty awful noise. Let's go through it anyway. Oh no, the Cochran Ranch cellar. Nothing in that box, maybe? A workbench. Looks like somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Grab it. Got a varmint skinning knife. Gotta skin me those varmints, oh boy. These pies were not safe. Nope. Well, I guess this is a nasty thing that did something bad. This thing looks angry. We're not gonna make it into that safe without dealing with it. Deal with it. All right, I think I'm going to put a protection spell on me and then shoot this thing. Oh, I have more action points now. Very nice, very nice. Let's do a bean sling at this sucker. Hellbending. Oh. Oh no. Ouch. Okay. Well, if we're gonna go at this, we might win. We do have an emergency stick of dynamite though too, so let's see what this thing can take. Oh yeah. Oh. I think I'll be okay. Let's shoot this guy some more. Take that, varmint. Okay. Woo, more moxie. Defeat that nasty cow skull floating in the cloud of flame. Hooray! Okay, cool. It's the Cochran family gun safe. Grab Susie's rifle. Got an item. Susie's rifle. Cool. Yeah, so I guess that's everything down here. Oh, an outhouse is the only thing still standing. Okay. And that's the ouchie end of that. Alright, let's go talk to Susie. Let's roll our way back home. Because we've done all of these things. Yeah. Howdy there, drunken stranger. You found my rifle yet, stranger? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs the her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Aw. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Adward. Thanks, Adward. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She took the rifle for a long moment, or she looks at the rifle for a long moment, then looks back at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want to tag along when you head west, you just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. Okay, so are we done everything in town? Then, if so, who do we want to take with us? Alright, I think I'm going to go get the doc. Because I don't know. Well, they both seem pretty broken people, but I don't know. I think we're gonna go with this one. Alright. Yep, so let's I mean, I think we're done, right? We done. Oh, we don't have any soap. Okay. So, to get the soap, we need to go to the Fricker Gang's hangout. So, but I kind of suspect we can't get it because, yeah, they've all been rounded up. So that's too bad. So, yeah, I guess we missed out on that thing, but that's fine. Choices are choices. Let's just see what the sheriff, like, if he rounded up this guy or not. Nope, don't look like it. Nope, I'm still looking. Oh yeah, well, moving on. Let's go to the horsery and, or no, actually, I wouldn't even need to go to the horsery. We can just leave, I believe. Just have to crawl our way over here. Let's go to Dirtwater. Yeah, well, let's just do it. Okay. Who will you take with you? Alrighty then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life out in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Okay, I think we're gonna take Doc Alice. Boy, am I ever torn between Susie and Doc. They both have reasons to go out west. So I think Susie kind of maybe has a bit more revenge, but Doc doesn't seem to have any reason. So I don't know. Let's try to bring her along. It's time to go. Hit the trail. One last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience points for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well-rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP got spent? You can always change it later in the options menu. I'll start spending it manually. Why not? Okay. Now you have the option of turning yourself into some kind of unbalanced weirdo if you want. Open your character screen when you want to spend your XP. Okay. You consult the southeast-west map of Hostler, the Hostler gave you. It only lists two things, the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company westernmost camp. You discover a new map location, those two locations. I'm gonna head for Dirtwater. Uh-oh, do we have to keep her, you know, do we have to keep Nurse Whiskey with her? I don't know. Room for rent. Oh, hi there, guys. You don't look very happy. All right, Dan. Howdy. Got. Did I get the? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, let's go talk to you, Doc. It's your partner, Doc. If we're going to look into the necromancer business, I figure we ought to start with the local cemeteries. Makes sense? Do you know where they are? Yeah, I did some research into the territory cemeteries a while back. To see what the pattern was. You okay? Haha, sorry. Anyway, there's one not too far from here. You discover a new map location. The Dave Yard. Okay. Am I forgetting about anything? Alice says you should see the bartender about renting a room in Dirtwater. Be nice to have a base of operations. Okay. Nope, seems like that's all. Thanks, Alice. So let's just take a quick look at this town. Hi there. Howdy. What's he got in his hand? Is that like a cattail? Water's for horses only. Hi there, horse. Hi there, CT Nelson Coach Company. Aw. Selling flowers, buy some. Sure. Sweet smelling flowers. Jail. Loot available? Lot available. Lot available. Lot available. Okay. I think how far does this go? Not a lot available past this point. Cute. Ooh, she looks some angry. Hello. No? Alright. Let's do the room thing first. and then move on from there. Jewel Saloon. Oh yes, here we go. This is a spittoon, which is sort of a brass bucket that people spit into instead of spitting on the floor, because not spitting at all is not an option in this society, I guess. I say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already, sicko. Inspect it. You look at the Jewel Saloon, is pretty nice as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows, more than 2 kinds of drinks, a poker room instead of a cockfighting pit, but this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside it isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, here we go. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied because you're near the desert, and ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that the spit evaporates nearly as quickly as it accumulates. So that's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. The brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit. The toxins and filth that don't evaporate, several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup, except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yeah. Glorp. It feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. It smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. Feels like your hand is dissolving. Keep searching. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have them, and you hate them. Whew. Okay, you got an item. A filthy cow. Porcelain cow. Hooray! Alright. What's this feller doing here? The old man is staring off into the distance. Listen to the piano. Try to talk to him. He doesn't react to you at all. Alright. How about again? He's still... Okay, doing that. Slurp is 5 meat. Got a kitchen. Wow, this place is... Whoa, the music just went backwards there for a moment. That's so weird. Hey, how come they're allowed to drink with the without hats on? That's a good point. Jewel Saloon stage. A cowbell. Oh, hit it. Hit it again. More cowbell. 9. This chair fell over. Set it back up. 1 XP. So much fun. There's a sign that says, see the bartender for darts. Alrighty. Hey there. What are you doing here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry. I just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? I prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and I need someone to go pick up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Okay. Where can I find it? Your best bet is the military camp. Because it used to make gunpowder? Shut up! The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef marks it on your fort. Alright. I'll be back. Let's take a look at things. Atop this potbelly stove is a pot full of slop. A pot? Stove top slop pot. Okay. This is where the chef preps ingredients for cooking. It's also where he parks his beer. Nice. Oh, no, I'm not done in there. The shelf is full of canned and bottled ingredients and boxes of slop helper. Nice. This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Okay then. Bye. The man points on a sign on the counter and says, "Slop, 5 meat." Buy some slop. Sure, got a plate of slop. Nice. Howdy, strangers. These guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which is these guys are having a spirited discussion about guns, and which of theirs is nicer. All right. Let's talk to these ones. They're engrossed in conversation. Let them be. What about you? This gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. That's Susie. Alright. It's your partner. Talk. Yeah, it's decent. Let me know if you can find a whiskey and hole, though. Okay. What should we do next? Nah, just gonna laugh a bit. Howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to Jewel Saloon. Hi. Thanks. I'm Adward. Glad to know you, Adward. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? It's nice to meet you, Lloyd. Saw the sign out front. Advertising for a room? That's right. Finest room in the house. And plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? Yeah, how much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like a decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Sure. Okay, cool. Also, we should check the map and the other thing just to see. Pretty empty! Oh, you can zoom out. The desolate, lonesome coast. Wander, nice. The Daveyard, Fort Cowardice, and the railway camp. Cool. Let's exit this and just look at our inventory. Cool. We have stuff maybe there. Sweet smelling flowers. Crowbar. Oh. Smell really nice. This item goes in your offhand. 15% stench resistance. Cool, that makes sense. If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. Cool. Unrefined meat nugget. Just sell it. And silver nugget. Shiny nugget made of silver. Cool. You hold the little porcelain cow upside down because it's filled with tobacco spit and you don't want to spill it out of a little hole on the bottom of it. This item goes in your offhand. Oh, hello. 3 melee attack damage and 3 spell damage. That's pretty nice. How do I equip that? And what does the board do, right? So, cool. Anyway, let's figure this all out. What else can we do with you? Hey there, Lloyd. Well, I got a shot of bourbon. We got a Dirtwater bourbon. Anything else? Let's see. Need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with our piano player. Okay. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I've poked around in him myself, but I've lost the key. Okay. Suddenly that has taken a strange turn. Yeah. Who's the old man by the piano? Oh, that's old Ellsbury. Tragic fella. He is, he was a writer and a poet. Came out west to sell his stories, but nobody were buying. Too weird, his stories. Fantastical like. Stupid stuff for kids? Or, too bad I love that stuff. Well, it didn't really matter much. Anyhow, he had to get normal work to make ends meet. Did passing well as a prospector until one day he lost his mind in a mind. What now? You know what I mean. He saw something that made him stop telling weird tales. Made him stop talking nearly completely, come to that. He just stands there by the piano nowadays. It seems to calm him down. As long as he doesn't make any trouble, I don't mind him here too much. Feel a little sorry for him, to be honest. Oh, poor fella. Let's get some darts. The sign on the dartboard said, see you for darts. Oh, sorry, the darts got broken a month ago. Oh, that's disappointing. So, see you later, Lloyd. Let's see, we talked to them, we talked to those two at the bar there. We haven't been in the poker room. Oh man, oh gosh, the poker room, eh? Well, before we start solving problems, let's see what trouble we can get into. Ooh, wow. The rules. This poster says, rules of poker, followed by hundreds of weird rules in tiny print. Read one of them. 4 mustachioed queens and 2 mustachioed kings of clubs counts as a Tennessee flush. Okay. Any player spitting anywhere other than a spittoon must swap cards with the player on their left. A pair of 9s and a pair of aces counts as a Mexican straight. Okay. 4 3s of clubs and 4 kings of hearts count as a South Carolina flush. Okay. 4 queens and 3 queens of hearts counts as a Utah flush. Okay. Flush beats a backwards full house. Okay. 4 aces lose against 2 jacks of spades but are worth the same as a pair of queens of hearts. Okay. Alright then. Yeah. Trays are wild unless accompanied by a suicide jack of hearts. Okay. The 4 is twice as valuable as the 3 trays. Okay. 4 queens of spades are worth the same as a pair of 3s, but must be replaced with a pair of 6 of clubs. Okay. I imagine these crazy rules go on for quite a while. I have no idea how many more there are going to be of them. I'm just going to flick through a few more. And then we're going to just talk to these poker players. Any player must 2-eyed kings. Okay, anyway. Table's pulled up. No room at this table. Well, that table looks empty. Play poker. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Betsy, and the player to your left says his name is Sam. The dealer tells you that the ante is 20 meat. Yep, sure. Betsy and Sam toss in 20 meat each. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals a hand of cards, glides across the table to you. It's really terrible hand. 4 trays. Okay. In the first round, the pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning are around 20%. Laboriously rise. With a flourish, you plop 20 more meat down in front of you. You lose 20 meat. Continue the game. It's the second round of betting, and the pot is 120 meat. And you estimate your chances of winning are around 20%. Wow. I don't know. You arrange your cards in a more aesthetically pleasing way. Plus 20% chance of winning. Okay then. It's the last round of betting. Time to do or die. The pot is 120 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning are 40%. Well, check. That's probably pretty good. Let's see here. 20, 20, 50, 50, 50, 20 meat, 3 moxie. Man, I got it right. I'm gonna put in some more moxie. Yeah. 20 more meat. Reveal your cards. You furrow your brows and turn your cards over. A flush. Betsy turns over a flush. Sam grins and reveals his hands a flush. You win! You gather 180 meat. The dealer announces that the ante has been raised to 25. I think I'm good, thanks. Yeah. Okay. Poor old Aylesbury. Right, let's go check out the room, and we'll come back down later, probably next episode, and start dealing with some of these problems. Your room at Jewel Saloon. You look at yourself in the mirror, insult yourself. Yeah, that's the first thing that comes to mind. You call yourself a lily-bellied, four-flushing jerk. You gain an effect. Angry. Okay. How angry do I want to make myself? You better not insult yourself anymore. You get any angrier and you'll be liable to pass out. Okay. Oh, man. Looks like the dock's out of Nurse Whiskey. Oh, nice view from up here. There's a postcard on this table. Let's take it. You gain a blank postcard. Fantastic. No, I don't think I'm wanting to sleep quite yet. Look how angry I am. You're madder than a hornet. And if your anger level gets any higher than 1, you'll pass out from rage. Okay. Hi, partner. What's on your mind? Well, what do you think we should do next? Well, if you're looking to find out the lay of the land, I'd guess the railroad crew would be able to give you a fairly literal interpretation. Makes sense? Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably pretty good. The Jewel Saloon. So that's basically all the Jewel Saloon, I think all let's hit up. Except for maybe this mechanical man here. Try to fix him. He's not very good at his job. Oh yeah, look at that. You lift the piano player's coat to reveal a hatch on his back leads to his innards. It's locked. But it's not a very good lock. Pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong given all the plicking and sploinking and clicking noises that come out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Ah, I see what's wrong. Mysticality 5. Yeah, I don't think I have Mysticality 5, do I? Huh. You recalibrate some springs and rearrange some gears, and the machines inside start operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Well, then do it! Is the music any better? Alright, so we did that. Let's go talk to him and then we'll move on out of here. Hi, Lloyd. I fixed the piano player for you. I thought so. He sounded so much better. Thanks a heap, Edward. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. 20 XP. Anything new? Nope. Might ask jealous. Okay, bye-bye for now. What's up with these two? These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. Okay then. Alright guys, if you enjoyed that episode, hit the like button and share with some friends. If you are new to the channel and like to see you, I don't want to be in here yet, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to support the channel even more, head on over to my Patreon and take a look there. And I will see you in the next episode, partner. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.